Hello, iLEAP Club parents, members, and families. Welcome to iLEAP Club. Today is not simply about explaining classes. We want everyone to understand the complete iLEAP Club journey. We are developing skills children can carry through school, university, careers, and life. Think beyond the next school year. What qualities do we want children to possess at 18, 25, and beyond? Academic knowledge is essential, but knowledge alone is not enough. iLEAP Club helps children develop the human skills needed to use that knowledge effectively. Technology is transforming education and employment. Children will have extraordinary tools available to them, but technology cannot replace the need to communicate an idea, lead people, resolve disagreement, or demonstrate judgment. These human capabilities become differentiators. Skills for school, career, life. Don't think of soft skills only as employment skills. A grade 4 student needs confidence to raise their hand. A teenager needs communication skills for group projects. A university student needs presentation and networking skills. Adults need leadership, negotiation, and interpersonal skills. Our vision goes beyond producing good speakers. Public speaking is an important foundation, but ultimately, we want capable, confident, and responsible young people. Children don't master leadership by reading about leadership. They don't become confident speakers by watching someone else speak. They must practice. That principle drives the iLEAP Club model. Soft skills complement academic knowledge. Imagine two students who know the same answer. One cannot explain it clearly. The other communicates confidently and responds to questions. Their knowledge may be equal, but their ability to apply it is different. Parents often first discover iLEAP Club because they want their child to improve public speaking. Public speaking is only part of the program. Our curriculum deliberately develops a much broader set of competencies. Across the program, members are exposed to more than 112 skills. We don't expect a child to master 112 skills at once. They encounter, practice, and strengthen them progressively. Skills do not exist independently. Giving a presentation develops speaking, preparation, organization, and confidence. Leading a team requires communication, listening, decision-making, and emotional intelligence. Our activities intentionally develop several skills simultaneously. This is the heart of iLEAP Club. Members first learn a concept, then they engage through roles and activities. They demonstrate achievement. They receive feedback and progress. Then the cycle repeats at a higher level. We don't expect a new member to immediately perform like an experienced member. Responsibility grows progressively. Eventually, experienced members help newer members. That is where leadership becomes real. Facilitators provide structure and guidance, but children must participate. Members sign up for responsibilities. They speak in front of peers. They work in teams. They evaluate and receive feedback. Even apparently small responsibilities are intentional. Being timer isn't merely operating a timer. It teaches attention, responsibility, and time awareness. The repeated experience builds confidence and ownership. Curriculum is adapted to children's developmental stages. Junior and senior members therefore have different modules, but both programs share the same philosophy: progressive development through experiential learning. Notice how broad the curriculum becomes. Children begin with communication foundations. Then we deliberately introduce money, character, thinking, resilience, relationships, emotional intelligence, and entrepreneurship. This is education for life. Senior members move toward increasingly sophisticated real-world capabilities. Notice emerging technology alongside communication and leadership. We want young people who understand technology and can communicate, think, and lead. Each module provides enough time for repeated practice. Members don't simply learn and move on. They prepare, practice, perform, and are challenged. Competition is not only about winning. Children learn preparation. They experience healthy pressure. They perform. They learn how to respond to both success and disappointment. These experiences build resilience. Modules tell us what children learn. Bands demonstrate what children accomplish. This distinction is important. Progress requires action. Children cannot advance simply because time has passed. They complete defined experiences and requirements. This encourages responsibility and achievement. Progress you can see. This is an important message for both parents and children. We don't expect perfect speeches. We expect effort and improvement. Mistakes are part of experiential learning. Constructive feedback is therefore central to the program. How do members earn their next band? Members have access to their own portal. They can see where they are and what comes next. This makes progression visible. We want members, especially as they become older, to take responsibility. Parents can remind and encourage, but ultimately, the member should learn to check the portal, select roles, and prepare. That itself is a life skill. Weekly sessions provide the training ground. Competitions give children an opportunity to perform in a more challenging environment. They meet and observe other members and raise their standards. Recognition matters. We celebrate effort, improvement, leadership, and achievement. Graduation represents completion of a substantial developmental journey. The journey doesn't necessarily end at graduation. Experienced members can support younger members. Teaching and mentoring others strengthens leadership further. The complete journey takes approximately 3 years for many members. Real development requires repetition. Confidence isn't created in one workshop. Leadership isn't mastered in one semester. We are interested in sustained development. Bands, awards, and certificates motivate children, but they are not our ultimate objective. The real achievement is the child who communicates better, thinks more independently, leads confidently, and handles challenges more effectively. The facilitator provides guidance and feedback. Parents provide encouragement and consistency, but the member must do the work. All three have important but different responsibilities. This is particularly important. Sometimes loving parents naturally want to make a child's presentation perfect, but if the parent does the work, the child loses the learning opportunity. Guide them, encourage them, but allow them to own their journey. Every child who joins iLEAP Club starts from a different place. Some are already comfortable speaking. Some may be afraid to stand in front of 5 people. Some naturally lead, while others prefer to stay in the background. Our goal isn't to make every child the same. Our goal is to help every child move forward from where they are today. We want them to learn, engage, achieve, and continuously progress until they begin to realize just how much they are capable of. Welcome to iLEAP Club.